Now, GTA 6 trailer comes out in about like approximately, I think, an hour and a half from now. And it comes out on Netflix. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. I really don't care about GTA 6. Like a lot of y'all do. There's so much stuff in life that we need to be worrying about, and the last thing I'm worried about is video games. I don't care about Call of Duty. I don't care about no brand new Wolverine game. Because you want to know one thing I've realized? Gaming is a luxury. I knew we should have seen this a while ago. If you ain't a content creator and you ain't got multiple sources of income and your life not together, the last thing you need to be worrying about is GTA 6 or gaming as a whole. I'm not worried about it because let me tell you something. Funny thing, right? I had a friend message me like a couple of months ago when the GTA 6 pre-orders came out. Mind me, I've been unemployed for 3 to 4 months, right? The first thing, sorry for my language I'm about to say, but the first thing this nigga messages me about is GTA 6. Yo, you bought that pre-order? Yo, you bought that pre-order for GTA 6? Mind me, I ain't talked to bro in like legitimately like before that time, it was like 6 months. 6 to 8 months, bro. I ain't heard from bro. And the first thing you messaged me out about is fucking GTA 6. Do you honestly think I care about GTA 6? Where niggas over here trying to figure out how they gonna eat, how they gonna survive, contemplating on where they gonna be at in the next few years, what's gonna transpire in the next upcoming years. And you think the one thing I'm worried about is GTA 6? And then that friend goes on to ask me if I had a job, then tries to be like, oh, I'm gonna help you get a job, then ghosted me. You see, this is what the weirdo energy it is in 2026. But the point I'm trying to get across with this video is, I'm keeping it a straight 100% with y'all. How can anybody be excited for a game where a lot of us can't even afford life right now? No, I ain't buying GTA 6. I don't even know if I ever will buy GTA 6. The way life is right now, gang, a lot of us is going through stuff right now. The last thing anybody is worried about, and the last thing anybody should be doing, is giving their money to these corporations, fam. People get laid off from their jobs left and right. This is the stuff we gotta really sit here and think about. Then you're gonna have people talking about something, oh, you're just broke then and all this other stuff. No, nigga, I'm just being realistic here. Yeah, I'm flat on my ass broke, but even if I had money, why would I spend $90, $80 on a game? That's the problem. Y'all be complaining about how, oh, all these games, they the exact same, but that's the thing. Y'all vote with your dollars. Y'all vote with y'all dollars. Every single year Call of Duty comes out, it's the same exact game over and over and over. Then y'all get mad and frustrated talking about something, it's the same thing, but y'all fall into that spell. Same with college football, Madden, all them sports games, 2K, all them games. It's the same exact game, just an updated roster, and y'all fall into that spell. Y'all vote with your dollars. This is coming from a gamer that plays all type of games. I love story games. I love open world games, I love strategy games, I love turn-based games. I love a lot of games. But this is coming from somebody also that has not played the game in months and don't have no energy to play that shit no more. And this is a person that used to sit in his room all day and play games. I used to make YouTube videos on this channel. Used to be a gaming channel. And then I migrated into this. Let's actually be realistic here for 1 second. Why would anybody be excited for Grand Theft Auto 6 if life is so ass right now? GTA 6 not for to change a lot of people's financial situations unless you a content creator or a YouTuber. But even though still, it's not finna. It's not finna bring you longevity in this life, bro. I'm keeping it 150 with y'all. And before y'all get on here, because I know it's gonna be them prone bots in my comment section talking about something. Oh yeah, you just can't afford the game, bro. Just say you're broke. Just say you can't get it. Just say you can't get it. You goddamn right I can't get the game, and I want the game. Because it makes no sense that we've normalized $90 games, $80 games, $80 games, $80 games used to be equivalent to deluxe edition games. That's the standard version of games now. Games back then used to be $60, $59.99. Pokemon games used to be $39.99 when I was a kid growing up. And that was over 10 plus years ago. Do you see how gaming has become such a luxury? And you think the one thing I'm worried about is Grand Theft Auto 6. Gang, I'm gonna be honest with you. I personally didn't even really. I'm gonna be honest, when I keep it 150 with you, I ain't really like GTA 5 like that. My personal favorite Grand Theft Auto. I will always go back and play countless of times. Was Grand Theft Auto 4. I love that entire series, from the DLCs to Nico Bell. I love that game. I love it. And that wasn't even part of my childhood. That wasn't even part of my timeline. Because I grew up more with GTA 4, and I was like, okay, GTA 5 is cool and all, but I just really didn't gravitate towards it. I didn't get GTA 5 until, I say, 3 years ago, gang. Because that's how much I didn't really care. I done seen so many people play the game. I done seen so many people talk about the game. And it's like, that's the thing. If you want to know about the story of certain stuff, they have YouTube. There's summaries. You don't got to spend $80 on a game just for you to play it once and play it for a certain amount of time, then go bored of it and go to the next game. Because that's what happens. That's what happens. I'm not saying GTA 6 you're going to get bored of, because GTA 6 is a story game. There's going to be tons of content out for it. And then I'm pretty sure a couple of months after that, they drop online. But even though, why would I be, you got to really actually be realistic here. Why would anybody spend $90 on a game? I learned my lesson. Stop spending money on games, because gaming is such a luxury. It is sad that we have normalized $90 to $80 games. Let's talk about another thing. The Steam machine. Why the fuck is the Steam machine $1,200 for that little cube? It's literally just a big Steam library. Nothing too crazy, not too crazy, any too crazy specs or anything like that. And it's just like, you're paying for a controller, a terabyte, for $1,200, and a cube for $1,200. You're paying for a black cube for $1,200. You can get a whole PC for that, bro. And I'm on a gaming laptop that I upgraded the farthest I can upgrade it, and I'm cooling off that, because I just be playing I'll be playing my games, the games that I own on there. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. On my computer. My computer runs at 180, 120 FPS. It's a MSI gaming laptop that I've had for a few years now, and I've upgraded it, make it optimize it the strongest possible. And I got a monitor in front of me. So I'm not really missing out on anything crazy. I'm not excited for GTA 6, because it's like, it's got to realize something. GTA 6 is going to, I feel like, be something that change. GTA 6 is going to be something that causes gaming to change for the better and worse. And what I mean by that is, if you sit here and you just think about what Fortnite did when Fortnite came out, and I'm not saying Fortnite popularized battle royales, but Fortnite didn't just popularize more battle royales. The microtransactions came in, or skins and packs and all that other shit happening, and it started happening on a whole bunch of other games. Look what it did to Call of Duty. When Fortnite came out and took Call of Duty's popularity, Call of Duty joined in, added the battle royale, added all these weirdo characters, and like, I knew it was bad when I seen them adding Nicki Minaj and Teletubbies to the game. Just saying that put into Call of Duty, a game that used to be about army, boots on the ground and stuff like that, you knew it was bad. And what GTA 6 is gonna do, I'm hearing about how if you don't buy the most expensive version, it locks away a certain amount of content because you don't have like the expensive version of the game. And people are okay with just spending that game, spending money for that game, bro. Then you gotta think about it. It's not even just that you're gonna have to spend for. It's the shark cards and the DLCs. Because I know they're gonna have some sorts of microtransaction in the game. Literally, I'm pretty sure they milked GTA 5 for like 14, 15 years and made DLC after DLC every single year. And they made bread off of it because people were still buying it. You're not even, really, people got to think about it like this. The amount of money that these games cost is ridiculous. NBA 2K, why is the most expensive version $160? Why is the most expensive version $160? Yeah, that sounds crazy. 150, 160. I don't give a damn. Plus the if you play online, you play in the My Park area, that's all the microtransactions, the VC, all that. So that's about alone right there, like 250, 2 something. Think about that. To get your player up and all that other stuff, and guess what? You ready to hear this? You're gonna laugh. just for you to do the same thing in the next game, next year over. Same thing with Call of Duty. I haven't bought a Call of Duty. Matter of fact, I didn't buy the last Call of Duties. I haven't been playing Call of Duty since Black Ops 6. And the only reason why I played Call of Duty during the Black Ops 6 ages is that's when Game Pass was actually somewhat still affordable. It was getting expensive, but I had a part-time job and I was just spending my money countlessly and all that other stuff. That was when I worked at KFC. But I was only playing it because it was on Game Pass. They took it off of Game Pass. I don't know if it's still on Game Pass, but they took it off of Game Pass. And funny thing, no, they didn't take it off of Game Pass. What they do now is they took it off of Game Pass just to make a new rule, basically saying that by the time the game gets older, so like the new game, the current game right now, which is Black Ops 7, which is going to be MW4 in a few months, that game is going to be free. You have to wait a whole year for it to be free on Game Pass. Yeah, I'm not doing that because the new one would come out. This Call of Duty, this like sports trend where you buy the game every single year. I'm not falling for that. I really don't even buy Call of Duties like that because why are people still buying Call of Duties? Call of Duty ain't been fun since 2019, bro. Straight up. Cold War. But still, that's not the point. That's not the point. And GTA 6, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not really excited for it because, bro, there's so much other shit in life to be worried about. If this game would have came out a few years earlier, I feel like the sales would have boomed. So many people would have been buying the game, but they would have made way more than they made now. And I know they made a lot of money. They're in the billions with that, which is ridiculous to say that because people are still buying this shit, and we're in a dark place in life right now. Like I said before I end this video, I know there's gonna be people in my comment section saying, "Oh, you're just broke." It's gonna be prone bots saying, "Oh, you're just broke. You can't afford it. You're just broke. You can't afford it." You goddamn right, I can't afford it, and I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't care to. I don't care to. Because if you sit here and think about it, why are we spending $90 on a game? You know what you can do with $90? You know how many people that would kill for $90 right now that ain't got no type of job, no type of money, no sorts of ways to make money on right now? And y'all over here worried about GTA 6. And on top of that, y'all don't even own the game. It's digital. It's digital. You're only buying the license for it. I'm gonna keep bringing that up because a lot of these games are going digital. That's why I switched my black ass to my computer and play games on there. And I'm cool off that. I'm not spending no type of money on. You can jump over obstacles and wait. There's ways you can play your favorite game. You just gotta look hard enough. If you know, you know. That's the same thing with subscriptions and all that other stuff. Stuff is getting too expensive. You think the last thing I'm worried about is GTA 6? And on top of that, why is the trailer on? I ain't finna get into that. Cause it's crazy that they dropped the trailer on Netflix. I'm gonna see it some way, somehow. Cause they're gonna drop it. They're gonna drop it early. They're gonna drop it on YouTube, but that's not the point. Why would you be excited for a game where a lot of people can't even find jobs right now, and people could be like, "Oh, it's gonna be people's ignorance." Be like, "Oh, that's their problem. That's their fault." I'm not excited for no Grand Theft Auto 6, bro. If this is a few years early, like 2024, 2023, when it was originally supposed to come out, I think it was 2025 actually supposed to come out, I would have been okay, cool. But we're in 2026 where a lot of stuff is unaffordable. You think the last thing a lot of people need to worry about is Grand Theft Auto 6. And if you are worried about it, you're probably a content creator, a streamer, or you're actually in a decent position in life right now and you can afford it.